Flash Girl. No, it's not. You're
right.
not Wonder Woman.
Let me put the timer up for 5 minutes and we'll get this thing rolling.
See, I got a real gripe about zombie movies too. All of these super zombies, it's getting on my nerves. And they doing so many goddamn zombie movies lately. Cause it's cheaper on the special effects, I suppose.
Alright, we'll just say that's fine. Give me 1 second. You good on water?
I'm straight.
Alright. 1 second. Check the kids real quick. Be right back. Get started. Get the TVs. We'll be ready to roll. How the chair feel, man?
Oh, I could get used to this.
Alright, I'm gonna get the arm put on. I'll put it on. So that won't be a problem in the future.
Yeah, I could get used to
I'm
this.
glad it fits good. So that's what I'm saying. Make sure you're good, comfortable.
Yeah. The way I sit, my t-shirt, the logo on my t-shirt is just, you can't miss it.
You know, we came with the serious. Now we become lighthearted.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm liking the fact we're trying to do that because it ain't always about I hate ho hate me, I hate ho. You don't get me wrong though, cause we can go find some poison.
Oh, it is, yeah. But it's crazy though. Like you want me to jump in front of these bullets?
Yep. Like, but you want me to jump in front of bullets for you and defend you? I hate ho hate me. I hate ho. Don't get me wrong though, cause we can go find some poison.
Oh, it is, yeah.
But no, you want us to go try to act like protect you and all that?
Bitch,
I don't even know you.
Like you want me to jump in front of these bullets?
Yep. But you want me to jump in front of bullets for you and defend you? Wait, I'm recording. But no, you want us to go try to act like protect you and all that? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. But at the same time, immediately upon getting on the phone, you insult me. Then I get attacked in front of me. I might join in. Kick in the throat. But at the same time, immediately upon getting on the phone, you insult me. Are you still recording? Then I get attacked.
Yeah, but still, that means I'm live somewhere recording.
Uh-oh.
That's alright. Me and Spin Craven.
Might join in.
Right, hold on. We good. Hold on. I'll figure it out. But let me get everything else set up real quick. Four minutes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This will be a more serious review of the movie Army of Darkness.
That's smart. Resident Evil.
Actually, that was a great movie. You know, I always wonder why they chose to give her superpowers. Not her, but really?
Welcome to the Chop Team. I'm your host, Seth the DaChop. I'm your host, Phil Davis. Our show is about two guys with any plans to happen to over. Chop up. This is the
We back.
Yo.
Microphone check, testing, loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
We back with another episode. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Chop Team. I'm twinsinc.
I'm Seth the DaChop.
Now, the topic you see right here, we're going to chop up the Army of Dead. My bad. Army of Dead.
Yep.
Shout out to Zack Snyder. The movie was phenomenal, right? We're just zombie movies overall. But Seth, go and start off. Sir, let's jump into this right away.
Well, okay. So, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. Listen. You know, due to the pandemic, I would like to state this straight up front. You know, I'm working from home.
Facts.
And I find myself with a huge amount of time to watch and listen to movies while I'm working. And so, if you haven't, I will try not to go in on a movie the first week or so it comes out. But, this is a spoiler alert channel. We will be. If you don't watch it that first week, that's entirely your fault.
I'll just say you're not a real movie fan. So, yeah. And like you said, because of the whole pandemic, you ain't got nothing else to look forward to. So when movies come out, I'm like, right away I'm watching it. Same day come out. I might watch one night before, but because I work, like, no, I'm going to save for the next day while I'm working so I can multitask at the same time.
Exactly. But it's on. Listen, I've beaten the Fire Stick. I've beaten Netflix, Hulu, and HBO Max. So, anyway, yeah. So, Army of the Dead, which was a new horror movie,
right?
That I have to say was pretty good as a zombie movie. It only had a couple of things I did not like.
It was awesome. For me, it was awesome. It was great. It was a phenomenal movie. Great.
See, my only problem is super zombies. I don't like super zombies.
I mean, the zombies do have. Think about all the zombie movies that came out, right?
Mm-hmm,
First, you go back to the Night of the Walking Dead, not Walking Dead, Night of the Living Dead.
Yep.
Those were
60s.
Old movie, and they was walking slow. You can run past them, right?
Exactly.
You know, then you fast forward up to the Resident Evil. They slow too, but they all fought together. They got World Z. They all rolling balls. That was like extreme.
Yeah, but
that was so extreme.
But they got super speed. Listen.
Yeah, but now, right? You got now they got alpha zombies. So I guess this alpha and beta thing has now taken on a new level.
Wow, I ain't even go there with it.
I mean, think about it. So now we got alpha zombies. Oh Lord.
I know. See, that's the point. You know, from my quote unquote overly analytical mind, how does a zombie whose brain is burned is dead? How does he coordinate enough to run? See, that's the part that always got on my nerves about zombies. If you can run, you know the mental coordination it takes to run. If you can run, you have higher brain function.
Yeah.
Okay? So, talking about it's a mindless eating machine, no, if it can run, it has higher brain function. Just because dogs are built differently than humans. They don't have as much higher brain function as a human does.
Mm-hmm.
We have to concentrate on how to maintain our balance.
Right.
A dog is walking on all four legs in what? An hour after birth? Well, let's say a week. The dog is a dog at that point.
True.
Humans, if humans never seen anyone run a walk, we probably still be crawling. if somebody hadn't decided to say, "Yo, I can stand up straight," we still be crawling. So anyway, that's the only thing I didn't like about the movie, is the fast zombies. But other than that,
they was more than fast. They're stronger too. Add that part in too. Like zombies are strong now.
Well, but they should be strong though. I mean, well, not should, but because they don't have any governor. You and I are both strong individuals.
Okay, but I say this: it's like Superman. It's like Superman if he didn't stop holding back.
Exactly.
That's why if anybody watches the comic book DC Zombie whatever it was, I can't figure the name of it. But once Superman became a full zombie, he wasn't holding back his punches. So when you fought Wonder Woman, he put a hole through her because he didn't hold back. He just zombie. So you're right, because most people have restraint. We don't go all the way out. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't get everything out. We ain't not trying to punch somebody with everything. We try to get them a little bit, but that makes sense.
Yeah. So I get that the zombies with strength, but the speed, honestly, the coordination needed. If a zombie can run, a zombie can throw karate.
They smart. They running. They jump over stuff. Like you can't even hide from a zombie. Not these new age zombies.
I know.
These new age zombies, they can sniff you out. Mm-hmm. They can pick stuff up. You can't hide nowhere. Like, really, they can open doors.
Exactly.
It's like,
yeah. So here's my thing. First off, okay. So the movie starts. The U.S. government, actually, and I'll say the premise is huge. Uh-huh. The U.S. government has created a dang on zombie. Who don't think that's possible? I mean, totally believable. Driving along, have an accident, and the zombie get loose. Once again, this is the U.S. We specialize in car accidents.
But it was weird. So, I mean, I get it. Those soldiers were caught off. I mean, they was caught off guard. Mm-hmm. But they still shot him, right? Mm-hmm. They still shot him a couple times, whatever. I mean, of course, they probably didn't go for the head, right? They didn't go for the head. That's okay. I'm gonna digress. But anyway, they didn't go for the head. But the point I'm trying to make is that at the end of the movie, it took a headshot and it killed him. These dudes had ARs shooting, and he was eating the bullets. But at the end, he took a headshot to the head and it was done. So I'm thinking all the shots the army dudes fired, it was like 7 of them. Of course, they got demolished, but when they was shooting them, they would shoot them on the chest. But
well, I mean, because you're taught, you're taught to do torso shots.
Yeah, army, not police. Sorry.
Actually, the police are taught to shoot center mass also. It's only people who really consider themselves good shots that aim higher. But still, admittedly, the zombies came out. What I love to see is when the zombies bite somebody and you see somebody running around, and so you don't know what to do, which means that I've had to tell myself over and over, you know what? If somebody's yelling at you, screaming, knock them the hell out. Be prepared to use extreme violence because you don't know if they're a zombie or not. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying think about it. If a lady came up to you with blood on her dress screaming, I mean, you're gonna be like, come, oh my God, let me help you.
Hey, listen,
Like,
you know what's funny? This goes back to the conversation, this show that we just did about protecting all women.
Now where I was going with that.
I know, but it's thinking about like they can go so wrong for men. If men out there like, what's wrong? What happened? Ow! Why you biting me? Now I'm a zombie.
Exactly.
And it keeps happening because what men gonna do? We see women in distress. What's wrong? Talk to me. Rah! Why you biting me? The next thing you turn
and now you eating. See?
Okay.
Once again. So yeah, that's
funny right there. Think about it. I'm sorry. I digress. Go ahead.
No, I mean, just with that, and then the weirdest part about it was.
Oh yeah.
No. The weirdest part about that movie for me was that once they decided Las Vegas was this zombie epicenter or whatever.
Yeah.
People just tried to go back to normal life. I mean, dude was a ex-soldier
working in burgers,
flipping burgers at a burger joint, and it was like, is that what I think humans deserve to have the world end on us, and that's we can't just keep going back to the status quo.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where once again, a whole, I guess, city was surrounded and locked down because there's zombies there, but everyone outside just went back to living their normal life. Okay, we just going to go to job, go to work, and XYZ.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't see 100 movies, 1,000 movies. Let's say that actually did happen, right? And it was quarantine off.
Mm-hmm.
Someone always goes in, and they always come out. There's always one person that's trying to get something. Or you know what? It makes sense. In America, we want to make superheroes, super villains, super soldiers.
Well,
so that's the end game.
No. When you said someone always comes in, I've learned this the hard way. Because I have a favorite question when I talk to people is, if you could have a superpower. I like asking this question because it always sparks interesting conversation, right?
Right.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be? And no matter what, I would say 85% of the time. The second follow-up question is, okay, you got this superpower, what would you do with it? 85% of the time, I steal stuff. Still, nobody wants to be poor.
I mean,
oh my God, you thinking about it?
I mean,
some stuff too.
Hey, listen, we just saw Endgame, right? We just watched Endgame. I'm not Endgame. Sorry, correction. We just finished watching Captain America and Winter Soldier.
Yes, okay.
And they were broke.
Falcon. Yes.
The Falcon / Captain America broke. They struggling to maintain the house, the boat, and everything.
Correct.
Bucky sleeping on the floor.
In a one-bedroom apartment.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell, even Wanda, she went cuckoo crazy, but she built a house out of nothing. But I'm saying,
no. She moved into a halfway built house. It wasn't even a real house. You know what I'm saying? It was just a frame and some dirt in the yard.
And she made it into a house.
Now that you mentioned it.
But you think about it, like, those superheroes who have saved the world from multiple things are broke. They struggling to survive. Like, have anyone actually noticed that? I mean, Loki would be good because he a god, so he don't need nothing. But all the normal people were struggling.
Loki's a bad guy. He was going to steal something. He
True.
was going to end up in a mansion somewhere.
Yeah, he just stole regardless. Right.
You know what? I think we're going to go off the rails. Anyway, Army of the Dead. Watch it. It's good. Now, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Me? This one superpower?
Just one good one. Whatever you want. Mm-hmm. And then what would you use it for? And I'm going to call Captain if you say some crazy stuff.
Superpower. Just one superpower.
Yep.
That's hard. Because I need a combination. I can't just do one. Because I'll be flawed.
Of course.
Like, I mean, I want to fly, but then I can get killed if I don't know how to land. If I fly into a plane or something by accident.
You strong enough not to doubt.
I'm just saying, like, I want something where, because...
You can't have everything. There would be no suit. You can't have, like, Superman.
I know. That's why I said how I'd be. That's what I was thinking. Like, if I had the power, because he lives forever.
Listen. And
I could just go to the sun once while and charge up.
Yeah, Superman is OP and he trash. By the way, DC, your superheroes are trash. Okay.
What about you? No,
Well, see, I got 3 different ones, but my primary one would be teleportation. Because I hate to wait. So I want to be able to go wherever I want to go the instant I want to go there.
Okay, but that's cool. But how you know you're gonna teleport to the right location?
Well,
How I know when you teleport, you're gonna be the right spot at the right time?
listen.
Because in some movies and TV shows, they gotta see where they're going.
Well, I want all the. You do need all the associated requirements to not die immediately.
Okay, and what's that?
So you when you teleport, you can actually teleport into something that's already there. You know what I'm saying?
But
you just want to. So no, if I want to teleport into a brick wall, I just won't teleport. Powers beyond my own ability will keep me from
So you're saying
showing up inside of the wall.
So what you're saying? You want a cheat code. So if you accidentally teleport to maybe to like a hotel that you're seeing somewhere, but you teleport there, it's being reconstructed, it's not there. You're not falling to your death.
No,
Like,
I can fall to my death because it's open air, but I won't teleport inside of a 2x4.
Yeah, see that power is scary.
No, but no,
I get it though.
I'm good with it because like I want to be like, man, it's time to go to work. You know, I just want to wake up, take a shower, and then boom, I'm at the office. Not that I would be still working in the office if I could teleport.
Right.
You know? But I just want to teleport. I just hate the idea of waiting. So I want to be where I want to be when I want to be there, like that.
So what's your second one?
Well, my second one is Wolverine.
What about Wolverine?
I just want his healing factor. I don't need the adamantium skeleton.
Then if anything, you want to go with Deadpool. The Deadpool's healing factor is way better than Wolverine.
Yeah, but Deadpool looks ugly.
You didn't say you wanted Deadpool. You said you wanted his power.
Well, the healing factor.
Yeah, so you don't want to be him.
It doesn't matter. As long as my head don't get as long as my head don't get cut off, I'm okay.
You can't kill Deadpool.
I know, which I don't really care to live forever because I don't want to be in 6 billion years when the Earth about to get blowed up by the sun. I don't want to be sitting here talking about. Sure wish I'd have got off this ride a couple millennia ago. Because
what's gonna happen? You can be floating in space,
and I'm floating in space like I sure wish I could just die.
And then then you go to the sun, you go into the sun and you still be alive. So you probably so full pain.
See,
you be burnt forever.
Again, I'm going with Wolverine. and don't get me wrong, because Wolverine cheat code, at least I could defend myself with bones spikes out my hand.
Yeah, but that bone's gonna kill you though. It's gonna poison you.
No, I said I don't want the adamantium.
You want the regular stuff. Gotcha.
Adamantium sounds good, but I want to be able to swim and go through metal detectors.
All right, so what's the third one then?
Well, the third one gets kind of corny because if nothing else, I want to be able to control electricity. I want to pull a rating on their ass.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I mean, now if you give me 3,
but they can't be at the same time.
I know, but if I can do 3, I definitely want Deadpool's healing factor because his healing factor is phenomenal.
Well,
right.
Well, but it's still a healing factor.
Yeah.
So, health, because getting old suck rocks.
Okay. All right then. So whatever. Healing factor, definitely one. I want to be able to fly. Okay. So if I do fall, I can still survive.
See, my thing about go ahead. I'll tell you my thing about flying. I got a definite one about that.
so flying, healing factor, and I want Magneto's power.
Control magnetism.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, all right.
So you mess with me, you try to shoot me, man. Stop it.
Well, you already. Well.
Oh, you got metal in your mouth? Give me that. Oh, yeah, bad knee? Take that too. Yeah.
You gonna mess up a man's knee?
Oh, you got jewelry on? Tighten your neck.
God.
Yeah. So Magneto is OP. Like honestly, I mean, I know we ain't talking about superhero, but that's the old.
I agree.
I'll put a period there because I want to get to because we're going somewhere with this topic, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks for tuning in for us.
We just off the rails.
I know. We're going somewhere. But go ahead.
So I just had to say one thing about flying.
Yeah.
Because you've been in planes.
Oh yeah.
How you gonna? The first time you take off and fly, you ain't never coming home. You gonna be lost.
Be lost.
You gonna. I mean, honestly, you're gonna be able to fly, but you're gonna be flying like right above cars, taking a turn.
Yeah, now that's true. Now I have to. With that being said, I have to learn how to use a compass.
You're gonna be flying 10 feet off the ground, talking about taking a right at Elm Street.
That's true. Okay, that's a good one.
You're never coming home.
I have to get in the car and drive home. Defeat the whole purpose of flying. I mean, at least I can fly if I get in some trouble. But
you don't have that.
But that's true though.
You're gonna be trying to fly in Google Map questions.
You know, hey, you know what to do? I'll buy a whole bunch of Apple Apple pods with the thing and put them everywhere so I'm flying and that's where I go. No,
I'm just saying. That's why when I look at anybody flying, that always like. How do you know what your neighborhood and house looks like from from up there.
Yeah, because you don't want to fly too high and you don't want to fly too low because you don't want everybody seeing you. So I get you. All right, let's get back to the topic.
So anyway, well, back to because if you had superpowers, what would you do with it?
I wouldn't steal.
You just did. You snatched the dude's chain. You snatched his knee.
No, I'm talking about real estate, man. You know, if I got to protect myself, because you know, anyone, especially in America, if you got superpowers and that, they're gonna try to cut you open and figure you out.
Yeah.
That's one thing. In every movie, when somebody got superpowers, they don't want to be friends with them and understand them. They want to dissect them and see how they can make a person and control a person.
No.
Exactly. So that's why I say Magneto, because everything's metal and you try to mess with me, I just, without thinking, get off me. Leave me alone.
That's why I want electricity. I can interface with electronics. So basically I own the internet.
No cameras, not
exactly.
Ride it.
And
you got a picture of me? Not anymore.
And at the end of the day I can defend myself. Electricity, if I thought about it, really, I did think about it between electricity, fire, water. Cause
fire and wire is horrible.
I looked at the Airbender.
Yeah, that ain't work out too well.
Yeah, Earth. I mean, come on, dude. Electricity is the bomb when the control. Rating is the bomb.
But Magneto 2 is dope too, because in the ground. So those two are OP.
Exactly. I tried to be simple. I tried to be healthy, and I said, okay. And if I had to, would I go OP? I want to be able to control electricity.
Okay.
That OP. But
right, we done here, because we're going somewhere with this topic here.
Well, the point being, like, if I could teleport, I just want to add this part. If I could teleport, the first thing I'm going to do is teleport inside of a bank and rob them, because I'll be a good guy after I ain't broke no more.
I might got changing the title. See, the problem I have with that is most banks, real good banks, you go into those safes, there's no air in there. So unless you know smart enough to have your little mask on and everything, because you'll suffocate.
I'm not staying. I can hold my breath long enough to rob you, man. I'm like, teleport out.
Well, that'll work. All right, listen, come on. All right, listen. So, back to chopping up the Army of Darkness. Zombie movie. Zombie movie's good. You brought this up. You were saying, what's the one outside of what you said earlier? What was something about these zombie movies that has you thinking, like, really?
Well,
the survival thing, because that's where we're going with it.
Well, the survival thing is, lately, this is a men's channel, so we all got to point it out.
Right.
How come, like, all movies nowadays, you're always trying to make sure the woman survives? The dude always die lately. But the black people have started to live into the end of the movie. That's important for us.
I was definitely happy about that. I was really happy to see that Omar survived the end, even though he still got bit. But it's
How did he survive?
Remember the skinny guy who was scared of everything? Pushed him in the safe and then closed the safe? Now, right.
But then they dropped a bomb on the city.
I know.
Once the safe got open, how did you survive the radiation, bro?
It's a movie, but true. Oh, so, okay. I'm glad you said that. I watched someone's screen thing, review they said. They said the reason why he survived, because he did get bit. And with the radiation and him being bit kind of slowed the process for him being transferred quickly into a zombie.
Okay.
So that's the reason why he didn't, one, die right away from the bomb. Okay. And number two, he didn't get affected and turned to a zombie right away because the bomb. What's the radiation? I keep thinking the radiation. I mean, it's a movie, but that's what they said. That's how he survived. But you're right though. Once he came out in the open and breathed that air, it'd be like, oh. No,
his skin should have bubbled up. He should have looked.
Yeah.
I'm melting.
Right, and I get the concept of him surviving in the safe because one is underground. Actually, it's a bunker. That's what it really is. It's really a bunker they was in, because you think about how they get into it. They use another zombie to get past all the booby traps. You know what I'm saying?
That was absolutely hilarious.
That's hilarious. So they had to use a zombie to get past all the booby traps, and then we got in. He was stuck in there. But I'm like, how did he get out though? But it's a movie. But that's how he survived, right?
That part, I'll go with that at the very end. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he got out with some bags of money.
He couldn't carry it all.
Oh, no. See, even that part, you sent in a team of people to get $200 million in cash. How, real talk, let's be 100. How much does $1 million in cash weigh?
I don't know, but I'm sure you know, Mr. Money Man.
No, I got this from the movie. That was that Original Gangster.
Yeah, Denzel.
Yeah, $1 million in $100 bills weighs 23 pounds.
How much? Say again.
23 pounds.
For what? How much?
1 million.
Really?
Yes.
20 pounds, 1 million.
Yes.
Okay.
So you got $1 million.
Shit,
You got $1 million.
I can carry about maybe 23. I can probably carry. I can carry a lot.
No, I mean, but you got to understand. So $10 million is 230 pounds.
No,
that's a lot to carry.
That's heavy.
And you wanted to get 200 million. That was in the neighborhood of 2,000 pounds.
I would be able to at least carry maybe like 4 bags.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You throw something over your shoulder.
Yeah, but he was walking forever too.
Yeah.
Until eventually he found the car.
But yeah, so he might have been able to get about 3-4 million.
Shit. Actually, technically, once he got the car back, I'd have drove back because I know there's more money in there.
I mean, how much money you need? Couple $1 million, good for you.
True.
But I'm just saying that.
But yeah, he survived.
That's the part. Well,
right.
that's the part that killed me in every movie that we watch. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna give you $10 million. There's $10 million in the bag. Did you just throw that bag at that man's feet? That ain't $10 million. If you, $10 million is a
come
big
on, you
fat
can feed
man.
the whole purpose. It's a movie, it's an action movie. I mean, come on now. That's like trying to judge John Wick with all the shooting that he does.
Wait. Did you watch it?
I do watch it, but I mean,
did you? Every shot he made was reasonable.
No, I'm talking
like
about
pop.
Yeah, he did the shooting, but like
it looked reasonable.
Where you reload at? Where these bullets come from?
He kept reloading. I admit that.
Come on now, we've been to the range how many times, sir? Right. I mean, great. We're not trained. He's trained, right? He went through the whole thing, but like, I say John because it's dope over extreme, but you see many movies where the guys are just shooting everybody up, die hard. You know what I'm saying? Expendable guys. Come on now.
Remember, I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Right.
When
the dude fell down.
No, he shot at me. He said, "Dude, what are you doing? You not." When Kadeem Hardison told him, he said, "You done shot at me like 20 times with a 6-shooter, man. You ain't reloaded yet."
Right. Like, hold on. Wait.
Funny.
How'd you shoot? When did you reload?
Dude, you got a 6-shooter. You done shot me like 10 times.
All right. Get back to the topic. So yes. Black people are starting to survive in some movies longer, which is pretty cool because I thought he was going to die right away. I thought he was going to die when he was fighting the alpha guy.
But that was a hard way to go out. I was proud of you.
Yeah.
I really hoped he had put up a better fight.
He didn't though. Like he okay. He dropped his weapon. Like, all right, I got this, little man. Go ahead. It was right.
I figure if I was in that situation, I've come to this conclusion that I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna drop my weapon, and then you drop your weapon, and then I'm gonna reach down real quick
and get my weapon,
pick my jump back up, because it's obvious. If the bad guy don't care when you drop your weapon, they say, oh, the bad guy's like, okay, you be like, damn, he know he can take me. He thought they were like, oh.
Listen, my thing is this: there's no such thing as a fair fight when you fight a zombie. I'm gonna put that out there. You find a zombie, there's no fair fight. So I'd be like, oh, drop my stuff, psych, pop.
Exactly.
But I want to live.
And the fact that the zombie put on a bulletproof helmet, I was like, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
that was cool, though. But
it was cool, but like, see, they're too smart. Zombies now know better. So the alpha was that smart to see, okay, they're getting shot in the hand, they're dying. Okay, let me make a helmet to put on my head to cover my eyes and everything. Like, how smart can these? Also, there's supposed to be like a robot zombie too. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah, what was that blue glow and everything?
When the dude got shot in the casino. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I I will say, I kind of like the fact that they didn't bother going through all the trouble of trying to explain this science. You know what I'm saying? Like in World War Z. Oh, it's a virus that.
No. Just get right to the point.
Yeah, the average person don't.
We don't care.
It's a zombie apocalypse. Kill anything trying to kill you.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this though before we move on.
Mm-hmm.
The best fight scene in that movie was the first girl who died when the guy threw the blue stick the opposite direction. Mm-hmm. She was hand-to-hand combat. She was giving all the zombies the business by herself. Yeah, when she was stabbing in the kitchen, she was stabbing them, shooting them. I mean, she was like,
she went off.
She went off. I was like, yo, when that fight scene happened, I was like, yo, this is about to be a good movie.
Yeah,
and I mean, it's still a good movie, but her fight scene is the top fight scene of everyone else. And her fight scene lasted about maybe 5-10 minutes. Then she jumped through the window and she was still fighting. And I'm mad the dude didn't shoot him. He's sitting there free like, no, baby. I didn't shoot everybody. But Her scene was gangster. Salute to her as an actress. I don't know her name, but her scene was
True.
awesome. I love that. That was gangster. I was like, yes.
True. And at this point, just watching this, I'm thinking about just putting a sword in my trunk. Because, you know, the worst part about these movies is when you run out of bullets and then they do that one thing that you know it's the dumbest thing you ever seen in a movie.
What's that?
They throw the gun.
Oh.
Like you might not ever find any more bullets. That was just the last bullets in the world. That's the one thing I've always hated to see when they run out of bullets, they throw the gun.
Because they got nothing else. They know it's the end. But like somebody else probably could use that gun.
Hey, bro, you might magically. This is America. There's a gun store everywhere. Yeah. Walmart. You might run into some bullets, but nah, you just throw the gun.
Or you might run into somebody who had a gun and died, but their gun's right there and you just take it. But the sword, that's why the girl survived and Walking Dead so long.
Hey, I love Michonne.
Yeah, she had the sword. And Daryl didn't have a gun, but he had a bow and arrow. You know how many trees is outside?
That's it. So
that's smart. Like, a sword and be nice with it. Yeah.
Listen.
Guns are good too, but they're too loud. But
exactly.
And that's
now,
smart.
Because the moment you pull the trigger the first time, every zombie within 200 yards,
they're looking.
It's coming towards you.
Full speed.
Yeah, listen. It makes me want to put a sword. You need a sword.
A bat.
And I'm not telling you need to be no ninja, no samurai. It's like swinging a baseball bat with an edge.
Right.
Go with that.
So you want to keep it sharp. you don't want to have a dog knife, but that's true though. Exactly. But you're right. You definitely be good with swords. But anyway, let's continue the conversation.
I mean,
because mind you, I know we kind of jumped off a little bit, but I know we talking about how that in these movies is that the women are surviving, and it's not really making any sense. I mean, in this movie, everyone dies besides the daughter, and she's the main one that everyone technically got killed because they got to the safe quickly, they got to the money quickly, and they was ready to get the money and leave. But what happened was, the girl went and tried to find her people.
Oh, that killed me too.
So but she's the one who survives though. And she wasn't supposed to be in the first place.
Every time, ladies, y'all, I just say this for the ladies. You guys are the ones who drive narratives in these movies. How come every time the story would be like bam, 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 and we up and out, but some lady got curious. Oh, I got to go and find my friend. Oh, I'm not leaving without my friend. And you be like, but we was here, we got the money, we could ghost. But by the time they got the money and was ghosting, the daughter was already gone. And
to add to that, it's like with all the money that we got, I can buy them a new mom. I mean, it sounds bad. It sounds so bad because
just adopt them.
But what happened though? The mother gets killed anyway.
Is that at the end of the day?
So everything you was fighting for to save strangers, and I get it, you want to do something right, but what was the end game? Like, you act like saving them was going to give you unlimited life supply or something, like the cheat code for saving them. Think about this. You think they'll come and save you?
Exactly. Listen, I seen a statistic, and I wish I could find it because I know you want to keep track of the numbers. It basically said that in a zombie apocalypse, the average guy has maybe up to a 50-50 chance of dying or fighting for his survival in any kind of apocalyptic situation. 50-50, bruh. If you introduce a man and a woman to that situation,
right,
the chance of the male surviving drops down to 20%. But if you introduce a woman and a child, the chance of the man surviving is 5%. That dude, he is Captain Save-A person. Mm-hmm. And he ain't gonna make it. Ladies, y'all gotta help us help you in these movies. Y'all gotta help us help you. Cause I still remember Will Smith in I Am Legend. Dude was fine with his dog for years.
Yeah.
He met one chick, didn't even have sex, and was dead the next morning.
Fine to lie. I mean, that's true. It's true. I mean, it wasn't zombies. It's crazy. They got this vaccine.
Yo, we ain't gonna go back.
We ain't going there, but yes. He survived all the years trying to find a cure, but as soon as he made a lady friend to save her
and her kid,
dead
in 24 hours.
He did.
Toast.
Now they did do two in this scene, so where he didn't die. Like, how come?
I ain't see that movie.
No, yeah, it's extra credit. You YouTube and find it. I'm like, why he have to die then? If he had to die, we would have lived. But then again, I don't know. He do part 2 movies. I mean, he did Men in Black like 3 times.
Yeah, but I got nothing.
Okay, I don't know. It was a good movie. I liked it. I just like, dang, he had to die at the end.
I wish you would. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about Will Smith not giving us what we want, bruh. Sequels, we love sequels. How many? We got 9 Fast and Furious movies, brother. You think we wouldn't have did that for Independence Day? We need sequels, brother. That's Will Smith. Sequels, bruh. That's where the money's at. Think about Creed. What you should have did was Ali, and then Ali 2. But no. Anyway, because look, we still up on the 3rd Creed, and I can't wait. We love sequels. Anyway, where were you going with that? Nowhere? Good.
I'm just saying he died, right? It just, So, and since we're talking about zombies and zombie movies, I mean, growing up in the early, I want to say, in the 90s, 2000s, there was a game called Resident Evil. Like that one?
Yeah.
That game was probably definitely epic for the Capcom family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're still rocking strong now, but the first game that came out, it starred Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine, right?
Yeah.
Great series, great movie. Chris is still alive too in a video game. I think Jill is too. I think they're all still alive.
No, I think Jill. Well,
Jill? I know Chris is because I played last game. It came out. Chris is still alive for now. I ain't played the whole game.
Sure.
I ain't beat the game yet. I ain't played yet, but I know Chris is still alive because he's in the game now.
Okay.
But the point I'm trying to make, the movie came out. The movies are actually really good. I mean, they started getting a little confusing when they started bringing people back from the first movie and all that stuff. And I get it, people being cloned. I get it, but it's like, okay, you're doing a little too much. But I still like all the Resident Evil movies. I really do. I'm a big fan. But for some reason, out of everyone in the whole movie, once again, the woman survives.
Yeah. What I don't understand.
And they gave her all the superpowers in the world, and they took them, gave back to her.
And see, that's the part because I played all the Resident Evil movies. I don't remember getting superpowers in any of those movies.
No.
Any of those games. I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember getting superpowers. I remember being very, very, very upset with the number of times I died trying to beat a boss.
And also, and if you go back to Resident Evil 2, you have to make sure when you want to save your game and your health, because I got to the end of the game, and with Nemesis, it was the second one, whatever it was, room. I'm stuck in a room with him, but I had no health. And guess what? The only way I can get health if I start the game completely over.
Man,
I didn't know that you should save and change the day. I didn't know. I was young to the game, so yeah, yeah.
Bruh, that was the first game. That was the first game I ever sat and stared at the screen when I realized what it had did to me.
Right, like there's nothing I can do at this point.
Because I was so used to, okay, I'm about to go do a boss fight. I'm going to save, going right in the door to do a boss fight. They set it up as a trap.
Once you get in there, there's no coming out.
And you're done.
And you can't go back to your previous save. I mean, they changed it now, but back then, on Sega, when I was playing it, yeah. Like, I didn't beat the game. I watched it in the game on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. But I'm like, I'm not playing this game all over. I mean, it's fun.
That was an emotional outburst moment. You there like...
I had no... I had no rockets, nothing. The only thing I had to fight the guy was a knife.
Exactly.
How you gonna beat the boss with a knife?
I ain't got no ammo.
And it was a girl. It was Jill, I think.
Yeah, that was it. So anyway, since we all off topic, just to remember, Army of the Dead, watch it, pretty good. What I can't understand was Bautista, right? He turned down another movie role so that he could do Army of the Dead.
So, what's wrong with that?
Well, the other movie role had a chance for a sequel and everything.
What movie was it?
I gotta look it up for real.
Okay.
But the only reason I'm looking, because I thought he was gonna make it out of Army of the Dead, and it might have been a franchise. No, he didn't make it.
Well, you know what?
So wait, what?
I would say maybe he's tired of doing sequels. Or it depends. I don't know, because I know if you watch behind the scenes of the Avenger movies that he's part of, Galaxy. That suit he has to put on, makeup. it takes about 10 hours to put on. So on top of filming a movie, you gotta sit somewhere for 10 hours and they do your whole body that, and that's draining. And then when you take it off, he got scrub and soak and all this stuff. So I'm not saying that's what it is. I just feel like he might be tired. Like, I'm doing it one time, keep moving.
See, the weird part about him putting on all the makeup and all that, dude. Why don't you just put on the green screen bodysuit, like everybody else does? You think Andy Serkis, who played Gollum in Lord of the Rings, was putting on makeup? No, he had on a green motion capture suit.
I mean, maybe the impact is his money. Maybe the less he dressed, more money he got. I mean, because he's still a big character, but he's not really a big character. I mean, if you follow comic books like we follow comic books, Drac is really a bad A, but they kind of got him weak. Like, at one point in the comics, he actually put his arm through Thanos' chest and killed him through his heart. Like, he's really a bad A.
Yeah, this dude got drugged by Ronin.
Right, easily.
He got drugged by Ronin in a fair fight, no BS. And what you can't even say you slipped and fell, nah, bruh. You called Ronin down, Ronin came down and beat you up.
Facts. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, I still like him as a character in Gears of Galaxy. Or Galaxy.
Well, he said, he said he didn't want to do any more Guardian of the Galaxy movies. So
I think if I Google this right. Mm-hmm. The movie he did turn down is the Fast and Furious.
Okay. And dude, you turned down the Fast and Furious for Army of the Dead?
Oh, well, you know why?
No, why?
It says that he turned down the Fast and Furious to pitch Gears of War. That's a whole nother series.
But if he do Gears of War, that's at least 3 to 5 movies.
I mean, more than that. I mean, think about how many Resident Evil movies they made, so it depends.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, let's be real. Fast and Furious, 9, 10 now coming out?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still going to see it because I'm invested so many years. But it's like, I'm only going to watch it because I'm invested in. I'm not seeing because, I want to see Van Diesel and Tyrese and everybody. It's like, we're 10 movies in. And then
fan, though.
I'm a fan, but it's like, then after Paul Walker died, I was like, oh, man. Because he was really the star player. Star character. Like, he was the guy for me. He was cool. Mm-hmm. And then Vin Diesel came and everybody else came. So after he passed away, RIP to him and his family, condolences. It's like, I'm watching it, but I'm not fully invested. I'll watch it, but I'm not running out the same night that it comes out to watch it, is what I'm saying. So Gears of War might be a cool movie. I mean, you might be cool. No, speak for myself, right?
No. Yes, speak for you.
Oh, yeah. Listen, no, don't say it. I know you're going to say. Anyway.
I love me some, Fast and Furious. Dude,
I know you're going with it.
No. Let me straight up. My son is a Fast and Furious fan from even as a kid. You know what I mean? He was a baby and we watching Fast and the Furious. This dude addicted. And my son is 17 years old, but his enthusiasm for the movie is like, Dad, we going to see Fast and Furious? Son, gosh darn right. Me and you, can mommy go? Nope. God, because she can go the next time.
That might be another topic. Go
ahead.
Well,
I'm just saying she can go the next time, but this conversation that we having, I hate to go to a movie with somebody who ain't
caught up on it.
No, not caught up.
Invested.
Okay. Invested. She might be able to appreciate the movie,
but you're not invested.
But you don't get it.
The storyline behind every person and backstories and this we're 9 movies in. I can't tell you who the person is and where he come from. Exactly. I don't know. Like, you gotta bench watch all of them before we go up and see it. Bruh. But they don't want to do that. You gonna watch it with me? I said no. I done seen it like 100 times already. Why don't I watch it all over again?
You know what? I did that to I recently understood that one of the people who I had invested a lot of time in Marvel movies in didn't care. Yeah. I'm like, so we were watching the movie and she was asking me questions like, who's this and what's this? Ooh. And I'm like, but we saw this. We saw this together. We saw this. I wasn't paying attention.
The disrespect.
Wait, this is Marvel is 23 movies in. I can't be explaining to you individual movies.
Yeah, and the timeline and everything, and why this, and then when you see something, because we in the two comic book, like, oh, that's an Easter egg for it, and what? Nothing.
Yeah. Did you see Howard the Duck? What's Howard the Duck?
Never mind. Matter of fact, I watched Howard the Duck as a little kid. I didn't go back and watch it again.
I know, I can't find it on
I'm
the
like,
Fire Stick.
Yeah, I can't find it.
I look for it.
Like, because I watched it, and I didn't know at the time when I was watching it that's part of Marvel. I didn't know Howard Duck was actually a Marvel character. I didn't know that. So when it came out, now I'm like, oh, he's Marvel. I gotta watch it again because I'm invested in Marvel. I gotta watch everything. So if it do tie in again in the future, I know why.
And I thought Howard the Duck was. Listen, this is nerd, but I thought Howard the Duck was pretty great. Even then, it was horribly good.
Yeah, from the time we was growing up watching, that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah. I mean, I didn't want to be a duck, but it was still a good movie. You know what? I'm trying to find it. If I find a scene link, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, because I can't. It's not up on the Fire Stick.
Dang.
Sorry.
I gotta go get that found Howard the Duck.
Anyway, we all off topic. Listen, once again, watch Army of the Dead. 2 thumbs up. Totally worth watching. That's all. That's my take on it. Yours?
I think it's a really good movie. There's some parts in there that's gonna have you jump a little bit, X, Y, Z. So if you're a scaredy cat, whatever, okay, watch it during the day. But it's kind of like it's more of an action movie with some gory stuff in it.
Yeah.
Shout out, salute to the tiger or lion in the movie.
Yeah,
he did it.
Cool.
He did his thing. I ain't mad at him. But yeah, if I see a zombie lion walking around, I'm just give me a gun right now. I don't want no part of that. It's worth not getting eaten by 100 zombies, but a lion.
You saw what it did to Old Boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying. You know what? Just take me out now.
Some good stuff.
And he deserved it too, though.
Hey, what we gonna review next time?
I don't know, but we'll do another movie next week. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Chop Team. Thanks for tuning in with us. So, live.
No. I gotta interrupt.
Go ahead.
Let's do Invincible, the cartoon.
Next week we're gonna do when we chop up a TV show or movie. We chop it out Invincible. So we have 2 shows, ladies and gentlemen, that we do every Sunday at 3 p.m. ish, live on YouTube. So if you want to be part of the conversation, chat with us, call us weirdos, whatever it may be. We're here for all the smoke and love. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, even since email. Same name, The Chop Team. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.